Agenda not about them today. It's about Harley Mutant. That guy off Twitter, over 200,000 followers, followed by JD Vance. That made him a target. He got doxxed by some Antifa guys. People I've never heard of. It is interesting. What is the policy here? Is this ethical? Is there a public interest? Maybe the Vance angle, JD Vance following angles. There, maybe he's undercover. The Southern Poverty Law Centre's been up to funny business. I don't know the details yet. I'm not interested. Paying informants, supposedly. So yeah, this guy's been digitally violated. Our Will Stansel, most raped man alive. Not this week though. That's Howling Mutant guy. Won't give his name. Ethnic German surname. He's taken over that role for this week. A lot of drama on Twitter. Not much elsewhere though. A few comments here and there. Jake Flores, who was Nick Mullen's nemesis. A real sicko, that guy, that Flores guy. Yeah, this guy seems like a normie, this Howie Newton guy. He seems to be, he needs to be a sexual deviant on the Jake Flores level. To be sort of fit better with the character he plays online. Seems very normy. Worked 8 years, I think, on the ferries, digital marketing, LinkedIn bio with pronouns. So yeah, that's he's a bit angry about that, and you would be, wouldn't you? Sort of playing the Twitter edgelord character, and that's your private life. Your online digital footprint. Don't know about all this. They did that to that lame-ass guy. He's a Jew. He's assistant English professor somewhere in California, I think. Yeah. I sort of doxed, I self-doxed. Corpsey, the Cardiff corpse fucker, Thomas Duran, he claimed to expose me. I doxed myself, basically. And that's sort of a little bit of drama that was over Pete Newbond's wife. Comments I made to her. Bit rude. She was rude to me, though. And I made a video about that. So, yeah, he's been exposed. Sort of say what? Unless they're sort of bigwigs in the government. Or maybe like a senior management at Palantir, a major organisation that's influential, one of these big tech companies or something. The guy working in the ferries and online marketing doesn't seem to matter that much, even if he is followed by Vance. And he saw the writing on the wall when he was when the Vance follow came. He said, "They're going to dox me, aren't they?" So he knew what was coming. I don't know about the ethics of it. Sort of, I mean, really, who cares? I think they doxed that Wink, the drill. That guy, can't even remember what his name was. It sort of didn't really matter that much in the end. So yeah, I don't know what the point is. There's probably more to come. They got it through Substack, I think. Someone hacked Substack. All the financial details, and he has a Substack, like I do. So yeah, sort of no point, is it? What's the point? What's the benefit of it? Does anyone really care? if this guy is, playing a really sick character. Um, and he's got his howlers as a Discord somewhere. I haven't seen that. I might look into that, and there's all sorts of howlers um, from that Discord. His children, his digital children. Dozens of them, hundreds of them, I think. Always a variant on the howling thing on Twitter. Um, the lady that made the Bill Stancil show was sort of sticking by him. I don't know, he's gone off the howling net and the quality of his posts, his replies. He's sort of become a bit whiny. And you can't sort of whine when you're a digital editor. You sort of have to pick a lane, don't you? If you're going to do all that sort of provocative stuff, you can't sort of whine about it. Being mean to Republicans and things like that. Yeah, can't complain, can you? If you push the boundaries, it's sort of not really good form. But, I was thinking of doing a thing on the Will Stancil show. Not much to say about it. I don't mind it. AI is a bit, all of it's a bit sloppiness, sloptastic. But I don't mind the Will Stancil show. The JD Vance show, the last one she did was pretty good actually. Not bad entertainment. And Will Stancil, he's a big lol cow for everyone. Left, right, centre. So, I don't know what, who cares? Who doesn't really matter, does it? I think this is activism. I don't know. He does have over 200,000 followers and followed by Vance. But how is the world better just for knowing who this guy is with his career in ferries and God knows what. I'm banned from LinkedIn. I got banned because I pretend to be Jim Jones. That was a long story. Can't talk about that because of who it, the person it involves. But yeah, I got banned from LinkedIn for pretending to be Jim Jones. I don't know where I got that idea from. That wasn't a real smart idea. But yeah, Corpsey. Yeah, Corpsey and all these people. It doesn't matter, does it? It's got no really relevance. These guys are being paid to do all this, to root around and look for who these social media edgelords are, and you know, it's just completely irrelevant in the bigger picture. I can't see any point in it. It's sort of low key activism. It's sort of phony activism in a way. So yeah, so he's having a bad week. He's been digitally sodomised, online sodomisation. Howling Mutants copped this last week, a few days. It's sort of hard to feel sorry for him, attaching himself to Trump and that. But I can't see any real benefit to this sort of activism generally, doxing people, unless they're sort of major government or industry figures, really close to the levers of power. It's just irrelevant. It just doesn't add anything to political activism.